All right, engineers, for Oblique Sketch Set 3, what I'm looking for is oblique sketches for objects 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And they should all fit on one of these sheets of graph paper because I've designed it I designed it so that all of these should fit. So what I'm looking for in this assignment is an accuracy. I want to make sure that you are actually drawing these in the correct size. So for example, for number 1, this bottom line is 1, 2, 3, 4 units long. The height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. And for objects 7, 8, 9, and 10, you're going to create your own oblique blocks. So get creative. You do a combination of these, make it a letter, make it an odd looking shape. It just needs to match similar characteristics of these blocks. Don't just draw a cube. That will not count. Draw something interesting with, as many surfaces as possible. What do I mean by surfaces? So if we look at number 1, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surfaces. So if it has 5 or more surfaces, you're on the right track. In this video lesson, I'm going to draw object number 1 and 5, and then you'll then have time to then draw the rest on your own. By now, you should have Oblique Sketch Set 1 and 2 complete, and you should have received those back with a grade, with some comments letting you know whether you did them correct, accurately, or incorrect. And again, what I'm looking for is the use of a ruler, a straight edge, that you have nice straight lines, they're visible, nice solid lines. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to draw number 1 and number 5. So on your nice clean sheet of graph paper in the top left, line up a ruler, and we're going to draw the width 4 units long. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to go up 6 units. Or I'm sorry, let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So line up that bottom line with that edge there. Just like so. Give yourself space up top here. You don't want to hit any of the sides. So if you're past any of these lines here, that's going to, it's not going to count. I'm going to cross it out or tell you to redo it. Stop line is over 2. This vertical line here is up 2. And we're going to go left 2 from here. And then we're going to connect this line. So remember, with oblique sketches, we're looking at the front-on face view of the object. And then we're going to have diagonal lines extending backwards on the right side here. So from all of the corners, for object number 1, we're only doing 1 unit long. Now see, this was risky. I should have checked before I drew this. This is not touching the edge here, but it's a little too close for comfort. That's fine, but be careful. You don't want to touch the edges of your papers. Okay, so finish out the block. Just like so. If that was too fast, I think you might be able to slow down the video or just pause, go back, and replay so you can see all the steps I did. And make sure that you are labeling them. Okay, I said I'm going to do 1 and number 5, so I'm going to move down below number 5. I want to make sure I have enough space between the two. So I'm going to, let's see, it's 4, it's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so from here I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'm going to start that line at the 9 mark below number 1. So I'm going to draw a line, a width of 4 units, and I'm going to go up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line up that corner here, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, it is actually 5. I miscounted. So we're going to go ahead and erase that top line right there. Make sure, double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. Yes, I make mistakes. And then we're going to close up this rectangular shape. Great. Now let's add our diagonal lines. So from this corner, I'm going to go over and up 1. On this one, I'm going to go over and up 1. And then from this corner, we're actually going to go over 2, up 2. So over 2, up 2. Just like that. Then this corner right here, this edge is going to go horizontally by 2 units. And then from this corner, we're going to go down. We're going to go down 1, over 1, down 1, over 1. And then we're going to close this section right here, this surface. And then we're going to close this surface. And then we're going to close this surface. And this is number 5. All right, so if you want to take it a step further, go ahead and hatch the sides of your blocks. That really makes it pop off the page, really gives it some more contrast and depth, makes it look more 3D. Okay, and again, so this is what I'm looking for Oblique Sketch Set 3. I'm looking for 10 objects. So the first 6 have been given. So draw those in oblique, and then you're going to create your own for 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now it's okay to go do a little bit of research on the internet. Maybe you can find some examples that you can mimic or recreate here. But be careful, because you might find something that might not fit in this space. So just a rule or just something to think of. These are about 5 by 6 or 6 by 6. So if you can find a shape that's 6 by 6 that'll fit in here, that might work. Or even smaller, like a 4 by 4. So just keep that in mind when you're creating for 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, if you get stuck, ask for help. I'm more than happy to show you how to do these. And of course, you can rewind, replay, and reference the videos for sketch sets 1 and 2. So good luck with sketch set, oblique sketch set number 3.